Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne, where we have been going through Yahar Ghul, and where I'm standing very strangely here. Yeah, that does not look pleasant. But anyway, let's go back to Yahar Ghul. That's not the right spot. This is the right spot. Yeah, we've got stuff to do here. Wait, no, we weren't going to go straight to... Well, maybe we were. Maybe we were, maybe we weren't. Actually, I think there's merit to not going here, because we did just get that key to the upper cathedral ward. And while we certainly don't wish to visit the upper cathedral ward proper, because it's got some very, very nasty enemies, it might be worth going to certain other places that we can reach from near there. I don't think it'll take me exactly where I want to be, but I mean, it can take me somewhere. Okay, so this door over here, will it open? No, it won't. What causes this door to open? I don't remember. I think it might be killing the blood-starved beast, though. In which case, it's not going to open for a while. So I wasted some load screens. But hey, I'm kind of learning things, maybe? I'm really disadvantaging myself for wanting to meet Jura from behind instead of in front. Want to meet him as a friend instead of a foe, you know? But apparently in doing so, I've potentially sacrificed one other NPC. And also, I'm completely skipping a part of the game that I will eventually go through, but... yeah, I'm definitely thinking it was perhaps not the best choice. Is this chair, like, invincible? It is. How unusual. And looks like we got someone's attention by trying to hit the chair. That's fine. We're just going through here anyway. Ow. I got completely flattened by that bullet. Alright, let's not shoot me a million times. Or at all. Ooh. That's right, we increased our strength, didn't we? Nice that we can kill the bell women with just 2 hits. You think I don't see you there? I suppose I'm lucky that bullet didn't hit me and I don't gotta go back outside. We've gone over this. And I'll go through here, if only to get rid of the bell-ringing woman. Well, that was a miss. That wasn't. Then we'll go through here so that we don't have to deal with all of the ladies. Who rings the bell for these ladies? Is it the woman inside? I ran into that. Generally not a good plan. Yeah, even worse of a plan if you get yourself killed doing it. But it's always funny watching them get just completely murdered like that even after you're dead. It's what she gets for trying to attack my corpse. Alright, let's try this again. Oop, got their attention too soon. That's fine. We can actually probably just completely run by these guys. I just jumped through a bullet. Can probably also ignore the bell ringing woman. This one will kill because it's easier to go through here than to go through the gaggle of ladies. Alright. Then we go this way. Maybe the bell ringing woman is the one inside. Yeah, that's annoying. Get out of here. Just let me through, please. Alright. Bonfire waits ahead? Not exactly. Or yes, exactly. Well, kind of. No, not exactly is correct, but... Yeah, down there is the Hypogean jail, with its now inactive lantern. I hope I didn't miss anything important there, because that's another part of the game that I just missed being able to go to earlier because I refused to incur Jura's wrath. Also, hi. This one's bigger than the one we killed. Like a lot bigger. And it's looking at us. Creepy. Anyway. We want to drop here so that this guy dies. Then we want to get rid of the dogs. And then we want to go here. Except I made a mistake because the bell ringing woman controlling this group is right here. And getting rid of her does this and lets us do this. And get some health back with that. And apparently in flinching this guy, we flinched him out of death. That's not a good thing. Okay. By the way, I've died in this part a lot. Like a lot. So, this particular stretch is one I'm very familiar with. Just going up here to make sure that there were, in fact, no items. Sure enough, there weren't. Yeah, the stretch from that lantern to inside there, I am very, very, very intimately familiar with. And the reason why will become apparent very soon. There's the now disabled lantern. Oh. And we cannot open this. But, see that guy standing there? All by his lonesome? Well, there's another guy over in the corner, and a third guy who I believe wanders these stairs. And they actually aggro as a set. Though this guy's not facing us. But yeah, having there be so many has gotten me killed a lot. Though we just did very well. Ah, there's the other guy. And I believe one of them actually wields a cannon. Well, they do use the tiny tonitrus. Or tonitrus. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Ah, yes. This guy's got the cannon. And unfortunately, they can do far more to me than I can do to them. So basically what I would do is I would lure them out here. And if you can lure them far enough, you get past their aggro range, and one of them will give up. And you can keep hitting the other to keep it aggroed to you. But the fact that they all exist together has gotten me killed many, many times. Okay, you should have given up by now, sirs. No flame sprayer. Alright, looks like your friend has abandoned you. Come on, does this thing just fire too slow? Or is it just having poor timing all the time? Oh, hi. Welcome back. I'll stop shooting your friend, okay? Hammers are where it's at anyway. No, I don't need to be flame sprayed. Sometimes if you get yourself some distance and start charging up, they'll just walk into it. It helps. So, you gotta make sure that you can sometimes take a hit if your weapon isn't a thrusting weapon, because if it's not a thrusting weapon, they won't as often simply walk into it. And it looks like that guy has given up the chase. Okay. Unfortunate that we couldn't kill even one of them. But we'll have more well, we killed the one who just stood there in the beginning. Yeah, we'll have more chances. Personally, this rates as the single hardest NPC hunter encounter in the game for me. Oh, hi. Hello. No, I need to actually hit you. Give me some chunks. Yay. Then there's those. And then we gotta go do this again. Yeah, if we time and position it right, we can actually get both of these dogs at once, like that. Always helpful. Ow. Can you not trap me here? I'd rather like to kill the big guy while he's stunned, but apparently that's too much to ask. Alright. Just you and me, big fella. There. And the bell-ringing woman will give bullets every time. Okay, so what we want to do is lure them into our hammer. Like, many times. I see we got your attention early. Let's bring you up here. There. Pretty sure I did more to him than he to me with that first hit. Ow, ow. Let me go, let me go. We missed the door is what was happening. If only I was aiming for this one, that would have hit. Why are you guys being smart and keeping your distance now? Yeah, that's what I want to see. I don't mind taking one hit. As long as I hit with my charged attack, it's all good. There. And one more. Yay! One more down. Give me the loot. Thank you. Let's go ahead and use that. And then there's you. You just hanging out? Always nice when they... Okay. He got stuck on the door again, but then he learned how doors work. Come on, buddy. Come closer. I see you're not as reckless as your friend. Yeah, I think my hit did more. Come on, man. Why are you so afraid? Your friend wasn't afraid. Yeah, that's the fearlessness I want to see. Now, we can't take that cannon, so... Gonna have to be a little careful. Just one more hit is all we need. Actually, hang on. That's not what I wanted to do, but this is. There. Yeah, his health was low enough that I figured, hey, might as well kill him from range. And we got a lot of bullets for it. So that's nice. I actually did fairly well against them this time. Ooh, yay, a moon rune. That can increase our echoes received. And from here we go down. Because that's literally the only direction we can go other than out. So down it is. We'll have to be a little careful. There's a dirty trap in there. So let's go further down for now. Though there is some nastiness to be found here. In the form of a bone lycanthrope. I don't really know what to call these things other than terrible. I mean, look at that. It's like an amalgam of fleshy bits. And they've got lots of HP. Yes, give me that HP. It's mine now. Okay, so they bite or do whatever it was that it did faster than I can hammer. I needed to get out of being stuck against things. If I can't dodge, I basically can't survive. Thanks for missing, you idiot. So yeah, I am almost certain the NPC who would have been down below here is now dead. Oh. And this cell right here is the one we would have woken up in had we gotten snatched by a snatcher. But we didn't. What is this scrap of cloth, I wonder? So, be she alive? That's not her. There's a snatcher. A dead snatcher. It's probably the one that had gotten her, because yeah, she would be here, I think, were she alive, but unfortunately she is not. We have missed out on Adela the Nun. Though she would have been another one of those, just basically goes, hangs out in Erden Chapel, gets jealous of, what's her name? Gets jealous of Ariana if you accept her blood too often. And that's basically it. She'll actually kill Ariana if you accept Ariana's blood too often, which is less than desirable. Oh. I don't remember that being in here. It's probably because we waited too long. If we had come here via Snatcher earlier in the game, instead of this being here, there would have been a couple witches. One would have run to the side across the entrance, thus making you think, oh, there's going to be an ambush over there. But that's actually a feint to distract you from the one hiding on the other side of the entrance. So if you go for her, you get grabbed from behind and get your throat slit. Which, you know, isn't very fun. Though, because this place changes over the course of the game, I'm pretty sure most of these messages are from the earlier visit, which we didn't do. And I am sad for having not done. And I believe we cannot open this door? Yeah. Reeks of ambush. So let's grab this, and I'm pretty sure the Titan they refer to is actually another Snatcher. Because when you first can encounter Snatchers, they're very difficult. At least for that time in the game. But at this point, we would be able to handle them just fine. And I believe there would have been one in here, or maybe even two, but seems they're dead. Probably killed by the other thing. And there's a boss this way. And this will actually let us get into Old Yarnum if we defeat it. Which I would certainly like to do. We could summon help, but I'm not going to. Shouldn't need it. And this enemy is quite weak to fire, so let's grab our fire paper. We've only got the one, but should be enough. There's our target. Oh, forgot that you opened with that. Okay, so basically hang out under its crotch most of the fight, if you can. It can't do much to you there. And this is designed for people who got snatched here, at least difficulty-wise. So we are quite over-leveled for it. And I did not dodge out of that in time. Ow. I know I haven't used my fire paper yet, but didn't want to use it so early. Ah. Delightful. You can usually get 2 visceral attacks on it. But in this case, it's dead. Yeah. Definitely designed for people who are lower level than I. Now we can do that. And I'm going to equip some healing church garb, which Gascoigne's counts as, and it looks nicer than the white church garb, I think. So we're wearing it. Kind of interesting how, since we just equipped it separately, it is pristine, but everything else we have is just completely coated in blood. And here it is, Old Yarnum. Now, from here, we want to get up into a nearby tower. Did that just phase out of existence for a brief moment there? Either way, we don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. Unfortunately, these things will try to kill us, but they shouldn't be able to actually do the job. And we want to go up here, where they cannot follow. And I'm not attacking them just in case. Because I know Jura wants us to do them no harm. And hey, we've opened what would have been a shortcut. And then we go up this ladder and then another ladder, and we get to Jura without having gone in front of him and without having harmed any of the beasts of Old Yarnum. So he should greet us as a friend rather than a foe. I'm certainly hoping that's the case, because otherwise we're going to have to fight him. And he's another one of the more difficult hunter encounters in the game, simply because of this small platform. Hello.
Well, well. How did you get in here?
From the back.
It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yarnum?
Wanted to chat.
I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first.
Oh.
You understand me?
Sure.
Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people.
Mm-hmm.
One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
Thank you. Ooh.
What is it? Surely I need not repeat myself. Go, I say. You have the whole night to dream. Make the best of it. What is it? Go. You have...
Okay. And now that we've greeted him as a friend, it's time to revoke that friendship. Because we will want to explore this whole place, and that kind of requires
or are you just
fighting the beasts.
When the frail of heart join the fray, the hunter becomes the hunted.
Good job, Jura. You did it. Okay. So now we actually have free reign to explore this place. But we'll do it from the start, like we would ordinarily. And I don't know why I'm even going down here. It's probably best to just use a homeward, or not a homeward bone. This isn't that game. To use a Bold Hunter's Mark at this point. And yeah, we'll explore Old Yarnum from beginning to end, rather than from end to beginning, or rather, this is more like middle to beginning. And let's go back to the dream, because we actually can't get back to Yahar Ghul from here. Though I have no need to go to Yahar Ghul right this moment. What I do have need for is, I think I can maybe upgrade my hammer once more. I sure can. And then with 3 more chunks, I can do it again. And I can also upgrade this stuff, but that takes chunks, so I won't do that. And no repairs to do, alright. So, instead of this, let's get Moon. Looks like this is the worst of the 3 moon runes, but we'll take it. Because echoes are nice. Hello.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Okay. Works for me. Yeah, we get 2, 3, 3. Not bad.
good hunt. May you...
Uh-huh. So now let's just take a look. Okay, we actually do need more blood vials. So let's use our cold blood and just spend it all on vials. Probably should have bought vials before leveling, because they would have been cheaper that way. But we should be fine. I don't have enough arcane. The stat is arcane. I don't have enough arcane to use the tiny tonitrus. That's a shame. But let's get a little madder. And is there anything useful to buy from these guys now? We could buy bolt paper. That is useful. But I don't want to necessarily spend my insight on bolt paper. We could buy Jura's armor set. And looks like that's really about it. That's not as many as I was hoping to buy, but I guess it does get us above the 20 carrying limit. So, yeah, I'm thinking Old Yarnum is where we'll go next. And I'll, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we have a very easy time going through Old Yarnum. See you then, friends.